All right, so we have a rather subdued slide here. I'm not even going to go down that slide because it's not exciting enough. But we do have a pretty cool truck here. One time I was in Namibia and I got into like a truck like this, and the people who walked by, I was like, "Come on, get in the truck, we're going." And everyone ignored me. They like didn't want to get in the truck with me. But then somebody actually came and got in the truck with me, and then we pretended we were driving. But my friend Mona, she's the chick from Berlin who's Vietnamese. I think she was with me when I did that, and she was like begging me to stop. You know, she was like, stop inviting people. You know, that's interesting. So if you look this way, we've got a pretty significant railway bridge over here. This goes from West London all the way to Central London. And it looks as if we have the makings of a carnival here, yeah? The makings of a carnival. Oh, this man's running on this path. Let's let him go, because he has like a nice path here. He's back on the path. He came off the path for a moment. Can we just capture him on the path? Yeah. So these people, they're staying on this path for, we don't know how long. It might be a kilometer, it might only be 200 meters, but hopefully this path goes on for many, many miles. In parks, I really like things like this, like beautiful trees, you know. I have a lot of appreciation for trees that have character, and this is one of them. I couldn't tell you what it is, but I could tell you that these trees are like very rare and protected. I think these people are waiting for the carnival to start. They got here early. It's kind of like a festival. When you get there early to a festival, what else to do but to sit on a bench and wait and have a drink. But you know, parks is something that they have in the UK and in Germany and in Switzerland, where people actually enjoy the parks and sit there. Other than little children, adults enjoy the park, and that's not something we have in the USA. In the USA, if you're hanging out in the park as an adult, I think people just think you're there to do drugs. Should we see if we can get this dog to come to us? Doggy! Doggy! He's not. Miss, we're shooting for our YouTube channel. Could we possibly interview you and your dog? We think your dog is really cute. Yeah. Okay, great. So we're going to give you this microphone. Can you just hold it? Oh, hey, what's your name?
No.
Does he want the microphone?
It's a girl.
What's her name? What's her name?
Coco.
Hey, Coco. I saw you sitting there with your ball, and I thought you would be the perfect guest. You do look like the perfect guest as well.
She's very protective of her ball.
Does she shake hands?
She does for something.
Are you going to shake my hand? All right, so this is Coco, and what's your name?
Tanu.
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 T-A-N-U.
Yeah.
Are you surprised that I got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Michael.
Nice to meet you.
And here we have Henry. He's the brilliant cameraman. He's quite silent, but he's capturing everything. So, we wanted to ask you about this tree. Mm-hmm. This tree is much fatter than any other tree in this park.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you catch the tree, Henry? It's obviously like the fattest tree maybe in any London park. So
Okay.
we figured that you look like is this like your home park?
That's all right.
I think you might. Does she have to hold the mic
Oh,
up?
do I have to?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
And plus you can show off your nails. Yeah. So you see, check out her nails. I want to zoom in.
I need to go.
Okay. So can you tell us please about the tree, the history? We heard that if you walk around the tree a certain number of times, you can get some sort of a blessing or so.
Oh.
Is this?
For this tree?
Yeah.
I know it's very old. It's like
Okay.
thousands of years old.
Thousands.
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Because my boyfriend, he likes to Google everything.
Really?
So he's like, oh, why is there a fat tree in the park? And you know, I've lived here for like
Holy shit.
all my life.
We asked the right person. Okay.
And then he's like, why do you think there's only one fat tree in the park? I was like, I don't know, I don't care. And then he
Okay.
Googled it, like Ravenscourt Park trees, and then this one just came up, I think. And then he's like, this is thousands of year old, and I was like, oh,
Is it?
I think so.
Wow. All right. I figured you would know. I don't know why I figured that you would know.
I don't know, like he just Googled it. It's not even me.
Rotate the video around this way. That way we can be a little more squared to the camera. And what is she? Is she trying to hide? Oh no, she's got the ball.
She wants me to throw the ball,
Can I
but
throw the ball?
Yes, if you can take the ball off her.
Oh, wow, she won't even give it up.
Okay,
Oh.
Coco, sit.
Yeah.
Stay.
Now you got to catch her. Oh, look at that intense look. All right, you ready? Here we go. Oh my gosh, look at her go. She's like a rocket. Wow.
Oh yeah.
Okay, she's going to come back, and then I'm going to throw it all the way to the tree. Bring me the ball. Yes, to me.
Funny enough, you asked me about the tree. I love, especially summertime when because in the sun, she's not allowed in the sun.
I'm going to hit that tree.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Go on.
One take, Jake it.
Oh,
I'm a bit off. Wow, she's fast though. She's like a rocket. Have you ever heard of one take jaking it?
No.
No. To one take jake something is to get it on your first try.
Oh.
It refers to like. So, this is your home park.
This is my home.
This
park.
is her home park.
That's right. For the
All right,
last 2 years.
we got another shot. Here we go.
Oh,
Hey, did it bounce? Did it hit it? Did it bounce off of it? Did it bounce off of it?
It did.
Okay, all right. Success, Henry. Now she doesn't know what to do. She's like,
no one has thrown that ball that far.
she can't believe it. She forgot about it. Oh, look, she's out of energy. Is that the furthest you think that ball's ever been thrown?
I usually have that ball thrower, but it's not with me.
Okay, so this is your home park. Do you come here like every day?
Yeah, every day.
Every day?
Every day, because
Without fail. And you
Without
sit
fail.
and you read. Are you reading something?
So I have my own candle business. I was just.
Do you?
Yeah.
Or as we'd say in London, is it? Is it? Is it?
Yeah, so I was just like doing my social media stuff.
Okay. Can you tell us about your candles and how the business is going? And
So I only started 6 months ago.
Okay.
And it's a small business.
Okay.
So I'm trying to get my name out. So I literally today, I
Okay.
went to a corporate event.
Yeah.
And I did like a pop-up there.
Did you?
Yeah, and then it was actually really quite good.
Can we see some photos and maybe get them on the
Yeah.
channel? Can we just?
Sure.
Wow, you got a tight grip, do you, girl? Oh, what is this?
So I make molded candles.
Whoa. Hey, check this out. What's that? I gave up actually getting the ball. Whoa, you make like.
Yeah, like molded
busts.
molded candles.
What? What is that?
It's called a roux.
Whoa, that's advanced.
I make all these sorts of.
You got to make one of the tree. Are you gonna make a fat tree candle?
I want to.
You've got to.
I want to.
Oh wow, are you capturing this, Henry? I don't know if it turns up. Whoa, these are cool.
And they're all made in my bedroom.
All in your bedroom. Wow, they're all made in my bedroom, where all the great things are made, right?
Exactly. They were
greatest of
conceived
things.
in bedroom.
Conceived.
So what kind of YouTube channel is this?
Well, we are the Taycan Twins.
Taycan Twins.
Yeah.
Are you a twin then?
Well, I mean, obviously we look quite a bit alike. But yeah, we're the Taycan Twins. You know the Porsche Taycan, the Taycan. It's the electric Porsche, the 4-door.
Oh.
Yeah. So people always, when they see us, they just assume that we drive Porsches and they assume we drive a Taycan because we're just like, we just have that aura about us, you know?
Yeah.
Like when we take a ball, if he threw the ball, he'd hit the tree as well, you know? So, oh shoot, I just kicked him. Hey
It's
man,
all
I'm
right.
gonna throw.
She
I
didn't
kicked
feel
him. She didn't even
anything.
notice.
She did not
How am I
feel
gonna throw this?
anything.
Okay, here we go. So like, if I drove like a BMW or a Mercedes, I probably would miss that tree. But here we go. Oh, I missed the tree.
So you drive a BMW.
Oh shit. But that's why we're the Taycan Twins, you know, because it's only the best for us. If I was gonna buy a candle, I'd probably buy one of your candles, but I don't buy candles.
It's the best candle, isn't it?
Yeah, that's like the Taycan candle. The Taycan candle. You know, if you could do the Porsche logo for us in a candle, is that possible?
Yeah.
We could commission you. We could commission one. Are you hearing this?
I'm trying. Basically, I made a candle. That was my first candle, which was Coco's paw candle.
Okay.
And it's literally her paw that I made.
It's her paw?
Yeah, it's her paw, yeah.
Okay. So, do you know what the Porsche logo looks like?
Is it the car one?
Yeah, you know
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, I probably can do that.
All right. So if we showed up to the Porsche dealership with a Taycan, so we're gonna get Taycan teacups, and we're gonna Taycan teapot, and if we have a Taycan candle, the way we want to do our intro for our videos is to hop out of a Taycan and then open the trunk, get the Taycan teapot, pour ourselves some Taycan tea, and now we can add to it
and light a candle.
and light a candle.
Yeah.
The Taycan candle. All right. So we know who's making the Taycan candle. All right.
By Moam Candles. It's called, my business is called Moam.
Say it again.
Moam.
M-O-U-M. M-O-U-M.
It means melted wax in Hindi.
Is it? Wow. Do you speak Hindi?
I do.
Wow. Well, hold on. What's going on over here?
Coco's Indian too.
Coco's Indian too?
Coco's Hindu.
Is everything 4 letters? Everything's 4 letters.
No, but it's just I wanted to come up with a really unique and authentic name.
Okay.
And then Moam, it's shorter version of Mombatti. Mombatti means candle.
Okay.
And then I was like, oh, let me shorten it to Moam, which means melted wax.
Wow. This is advanced. This is really advanced. So I'm gonna take my shoes off and I'm gonna sit in a bit of an Indian pose here.
Oh.
And we can feature my yellow shoes as well because they look great. But I just feel.
Do you do yoga?
I just feel that I should sit in a more yoga pose because you have like a yoga essence.
I feel like I should do that too now.
I'm sorry?
I feel like I should do that too now.
Well, you'd be copying me if you did it.
Coco does yoga.
Coco does yoga?
She does downward dog every morning.
Is it?
Every single morning.
Wow, that's impressive. Coco, you are adorable. Come here.
Coco.
Come here.
She wants a treat.
Wow, she only cares about that ball and treats.
Yeah, that's it.
She could care less about cuddles.
Sometimes she doesn't care about that. No, she's not a cuddly dog.
She's not a cuddle dog?
No. She only cares about her dog.
Wow.
Even in the house, that's all she cares about.
Is it?
And her bag. She's got a bag, literally her bag. We carry her in there, and then she just cares about that as well.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, I saw a guy down at the beach. It was an innovation. He had his dog in a backpack, right? But listen to this. But the dog was also on his shoulder. So the dog's legs were in the backpack, but the dog's paws were on his shoulder. So it was like
here. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
like from behind. And I said, is that a special bag? And he said, no, it's just a normal bag for the dog, but the dog climbs up out of it. And when I saw that, I thought, if someone designed a bag for dogs that was designed so the dog had to be up on your shoulder with his feet in the bag, they would make millions.
I think that's a great idea.
Isn't it brilliant?
That is amazing. Because I don't like to carry her in her back. It's like this.
Yeah.
It's like a handbag.
So if you could,
I'd rather have her on my backpack.
And then her legs over your shoulder.
Yeah.
So, all right, we've
You've
already
got to make it.
we've already made like $1 billion on this in this one moment with the Taycan candle, the doggy half backpack. What will we name it? What will we name it? Oh, we have a visitor. Can we throw her the ball?
Coco's very protective of the
Come on.
ball.
Oh my gosh, look at her. What is her name?
Monty.
Again? Monty.
Monty.
Monty. Wow, Monty.
Monty and Coco's played before.
Oh my gosh, do they know each other?
They do,
They
but
know.
she's only interested in her ball.
Oh, okay.
Hello, Monty.
Wow. Wow, look at this. Now we have like a proper dog meetup. Cool, cool.
But she's only interested in her ball. Hi, Monty.
So we're shooting a YouTube video. We're interviewing her about her candle business. Do you guys know each other? Why don't you introduce yourself?
I'm Tanu. I think Monty and Coco's played before. Really? Yeah, I think so. But before, when she wasn't obsessed with her ball.
And of course, if you want to be like cut out of the video, then we can cut you out. We just, yeah. Well, no, I mean, you don't have to dodge the camera. We just won't like show you. But that's a cool t-shirt though. I like that. I like tigers in general. And this one actually does like cuddles.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I don't like Coco.
She's more interested in cuddles than in catching the ball, which is good.
No, that's a he.
Oh, this is a he.
Yeah. Monty's a he, right? Yeah. Monty's a he. Monty's a good boy. Hello, Coco.
If you can get Coco to come to you, then
Yeah.
you'll do far better than I am.
She thinks everybody wants to take her ball.
All right, we got to throw the ball again. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, she didn't see you throw it.
Oh, I hit it square that time. Oh, she didn't see it go?
Yeah.
Oh, what are we going to do?
Coco, go find your bully.
What if we
Coco.
kick the soccer ball over there? Will that work?
Go find your ball. It's
No.
there. Go find it.
Oh, she's so disturbed now. Oh, no.
Coco,
Oh,
go
no.
find it.
Okay, so we were talking about candles. The ball will eventually be found.
Go.
This tree, if you guys didn't know, this tree
Oh.
This tree is thousands of years old, actually. Thousands. Do you know more about the tree?
No. Yeah, I know that is
Go.
really old.
We only know from what she told us.
Apparently it is really old.
We think
Yeah.
it might be the fattest tree in all of London.
Do you think?
It could be.
I don't think so. Have you been to Hyde Park? There's so many trees.
So the mission of the next video will be to find a fatter tree than that.
than this. Do you know roughly what size this is?
Do I know roughly the size of the tree?
Because then how would you know the next
I think we'd
trees?
have to put our arms around it and then count the people. Should we get enough people to go around the tree?
Yeah.
All right, we got to do it. We got to do it. I think we can enlist these guys.
Coco might find her ball.
All right, so that's the mission. We're gonna
Yeah.
go and tell people that we want to measure the tree
Yeah.
in peoples,
Let's do it.
and then we're gonna do it. All right, do you guys want to help us measure the tree?
Sure.
Okay.
How?
Well, we're gonna join hands around it, and we're gonna count the number of people, and then that will be the size of the tree. Ma'am, can you help us out, please?
What?
We're trying to measure that tree by joining arms around it and then counting the people.
The girth of it rather than
The girth, that's correct, yes.
because if you do the height, you legs and walk away.
Wait,
Seen good method.
the height, you look through your legs and what?
You go from the base of the tree
Okay.
and
How far do you walk?
then you walk until you can see the top of the tree and stop, and that tells you how many feet.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow, didn't know that.
Doesn't it depend on your,
Anything.
really?
No, it doesn't really depend on your.
Flexibility?
No.
Well, will you help us? Come on.
I can't really answer. I had a really long day. I've got to go.
Oh, you have a long day, okay.
Sorry.
Henry, come on, we're gonna find some other volunteers, but you've given us some useful information. Excuse me, fellas. Could you help us to measure that tree?
So what do you guys like do?
Oh no.
Figure out
they
if that's the
approached
fattest
me
tree in London and it's
because
like an ongoing
they wanted to talk about the
measurement, you
trees
know?
and it ended up talking about my candle business.
Yeah. For a minute. Just for a minute. Come on, Henry.
Coco, this way.
All right. So,
How are people gonna fit this side?
I reckon we got enough people.
I think so.
Okay.
So I hold on to the mic.
All right.
Onto this?
Yes, hold on to it. Okay. Guys, join hands. Henry, you got to go all the way around the tree, mate. Can you reach?
Yep.
Are you joining? Everybody's joined,
Yeah, I'm joined.
but do we have a complete, is it complete? Let the camera go around so we can prove it. We have Henry, go all the way around, mate. Is there a gap? I can't see. Is there a gap on the other side? No. So how many people is it? Okay, now we're going to count the people. So everybody come out. Okay, so this is 6 people wide. Now we
It's
know
not
it.
that big.
Or what do you call that? Circumference. Okay. So now we know. We have to find if this is indeed the fattest tree in London, then
But
it's
then we're all
6
different
people wide.
shapes and-
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Do you know any more information about the tree? We just know it's thousands of years old.
Is it?
That's what. Yeah, that's what.
Well, that's what my boyfriend said.
That's what.
Yeah. That is a person.
We're figuring it out as we go.
Oh my god, no, don't
It's
say
what?
that.
There's a person inside. Inside.
Oh god.
So what's your YouTube account?
Okay, Henry's going to give you all the details because he's the
Because
technical
I would
one
love
here.
to watch this.
Yeah. So you don't want to be cut out of the video after all, I guess. All right, they're in the video. Great. So thank you guys so much. Thank you guys. All right. So we figured that out. I guess it's probably a good point to wrap it up on.
Yeah.
Did we plugged your candles business? Can you
Yeah.
say it more clearly the name again of your candle
So
business?
it's Moam Candles. Find me on Instagram, Facebook. It's called Moam, Moum Candle.
Did you guys want to say anything? Okay, they don't want to say anything.
Coco, say bye.
So
Come,
we're going to say bye-bye for now, and next chapter. Take Care Twins signing off. Oh my gosh! What are you trying to tell us? What are you saying? Yeah. And? One more time, please. I couldn't hear you. Ah. Absolutely. It was 6 people. Yes. Okay. All right. It's the Equal Opportunity Channel here. We give everybody a chance to give their input, whether they're a dog, 4 legs, 2 legs, whatever. And we'll see you back for the next chapter.